Hey Taurus, this video is for those of you that are a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign Taurus and not in a committed relationship or single or whatever you want to call it. Or maybe you're watching because someone you like is a Taurus. Either way, thank you so much for tuning in. It is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. If it doesn't resonate at all, please check your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign because that is the energy you might be in today. So we're going to dig right into those of you Taurus that are single and what kind of situation are you looking at? What's going on between you and this other possible person, whether you've met them or not, we're going to get in. So let's see, what is the situation with whichever group of Taurus that are single need to come through? What is the situation for those Taurus? Okay, we had a couple there relative, yeah. Angel of Balance. Okay, so this is for some of you that maybe need to consider having more balance in your life. Maybe you are working hard on your balance and it's confirmation of that. Okay, let's get some clarification on this Angel of Balance card here. Maybe the person coming into your life or the person you're thinking about, okay, so I'm actually being guided to, this is the person you're thinking about. There's a reason that came up. So for those Taurus, you know who this person is. This is a message for the person you are thinking about. Okay, can we get clarification on this Angel of Balance, please? Okay. So I love these cards because they don't necessarily depict the actual meaning of the tarot. But I feel like this is somebody who's good at bringing people together, who's good at accepting everybody and their differences. So whether that is you, Taurus, or them, there's just a very balanced, open energy here, which I feel is a really good energy, like a very happy energy, a very accepting energy. Okay, so let's get a card representing this person. That was fast. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is Scorpio energy, so they might have a lot of Scorpio in their chart, or they might be a Scorpio. They could be dealing also with some disappointment right now, maybe in their life. I don't get the energy that it is with you. If it is with you, it's due to something that they did in regards to you, okay? So let's get a little clarification on that. Can we get some clarification on the Five of Cups? Okay. So I feel like the two of you enjoyed each other's company at some point, or there's also a lot of unknown energy. So okay, I'm gonna leave this for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. I feel like they're contemplating what they actually want out of a relationship with anyone. Like I just feel like and I'm not sure they know how you feel about them. Like, I'm not sure they know that this relationship or the emotions of this relationship actually exist in this moment. But they're thinking, like, I just feel like these are two people sharing something. Like, they're sharing an experience, they're sharing what they have with one another, you know, whether it's material things or assets, you know, what's yours is mine, mine is yours. But there's a lot of unknown factors here. There might be a little fear based on what they've kind of experienced in the past, but I feel like they really, what clean clears, they don't know how you feel about them. And I don't know if it's because they've never picked up on the hints that you're dropping, or you've never actually told them. Okay, let's get a card that represents you in this situation, Taurus. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't want to come. There we go. Okay, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords here. So this is Gemini energy. So you might have a lot of Gemini in your chart, but this is all about demoting the ego. Okay. It's about knowing that we are more than just our physical selves. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I feel like this person is like a statue and you can see the magic coming out of them. And this person in a statued state they're more about being frozen by the laws of of not the universe, but the social world. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of a fear of coming forward maybe in how you feel, because again, your protective ego, your ego is trying to protect you from getting hurt. If you're stoned, if you're cold or keep it in, you can't get hurt, right? But the magic's leaking out. So let's get some clarification on this Ten of Swords. We will take that one. Yeah. So I love this card for one, because she's like, so she doesn't get splinters. She's like coating her broom. And I just feel like you're in a state right now, Taurus, where you're trying to prevent being hurt. There are some of you that are working on feeling better about how you look, making the effort to maybe pamper yourself, go the extra distance with your hair, your clothes. This could be male or female. If you're a woman, maybe you're wearing more makeup or doing your hair. If you're a guy, maybe you're switching up your gym routine or something. But I just feel like you're doing your best to get yourself out of this state of allowing your ego to determine whether it's a fearful situation or not. But I'm hearing very clearly from Spirit that if things are meant to be, they're going to be. And I think that's why they had me bring up this whole thing about this person being a very balanced, accepting person. Okay. I think the projection you're putting on them that they might reject you, has a lot to do with your own fear of rejection. And maybe you experience that. Okay. I do feel like maybe some communication needs to come in, but we will see what the cards have to say. So let's get a card on how this person is perhaps feeling about you, and maybe you don't know. Okay. Or feeling about the situation. Can we know how this person might feel about Taurus? Or the energy is interchangeable either way. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, you might not know this, Taurus, but this person is kind of passionate about you. They have a lot of passion in them to give. I feel like maybe they see possibilities with you, but they're really completely unknown as to how to go about it, because they don't know where you stand. I feel like you're busy protecting yourself, but all right, let's see. How do you actually feel about this person, Taurus? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so I feel like you're in a place where you're like, well, why don't you come and talk to me and tell me how you feel? So you're both kind of like in the dark, but for two completely different reasons. And maybe you see that they've been going through some stuff and they're trying to heal. So, you might be being also using that as an excuse to not talk to them or tell them how you feel. And there's no judgment here, Taurus. Like, you can do whatever you feel you need to do, but just know that the cards are telling you these things for a reason. All right, let's get a possible outcome, and then we'll do, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I don't know if you guys saw that fly out, but holy crap. Happy family. That's a possible outcome for the two of you if you can just step out of your comfort zones. Okay. And then we're going to get some archangel guidance here. Seven of Ariel, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. Okay, so what they're saying is, you know what, you're in this space now where you're aware of the situation, you're aware of how you feel, you're aware of what your fears are and maybe how to go about dealing with them. Now you get to make plans. Do you want to sit back and wait, or do you want to make the effort to close the gap between the two of you? That is completely up to you, Taurus. I'm super excited for you. This is kind of cool. All right, if it's helped you or you've liked it in any way, please like, share, comment, and or subscribe. Be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing day.